Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. I had to redo this video because I realized the audio on the old one was horrible. So, voilà le COD. COD. C is complément, complete, something that completes something. Objet direct, direct object. So, complément d'objet direct is a object, direct object that completes a subject. In French, it is called a complément because the object completes the subject. It's not hanging there alone, you complete it. In English, we more direct, we just call it a pronoun. But a direct object pronoun in French is, remember, le COD, le complément d'objet direct. All right? So what are the different CODs? They are me, which is personal, me. Te, another personal thing, me, you. And then you have the third person group, singular group, which is huge. You have le, la, et l'apostrophe, and this is equivalent to him or it, her or it. Okay, so je is directly referring to a person, me is directly referring to a person, but the third person singular in English is he, she or it, and in French you have le, la or l'apostrophe. D'accord? Nous, us, vous, you, plural or formal singular, and les means them. So these are your pronouns. All these are your pronouns and you have to memorize them. Lots of memorization you girls have to do. Memorize them. Me means you, me. He spoke, he saw me. Te means you. I see you. Le means him or it. La means her or it. L'apostrophe, you use it in front of words starting with a vowel. Nous means us. Vous means you. And les means them. Okay? Me, te, le, la, l'apostrophe, nous, vous, les. D'accord? Now, structure of the sentence, always remember it is subject, verb, object, subject, verb, object, subject, verb, object. We're talking about French. Je vois le chat. I'm seeing the cat. Le professeur enseigne la grammaire. The teacher is teaching grammar. Il vient chez moi. They are coming to my house. So whether it is direct or indirect, you always have subject. This is my subject. Followed by a verb. Followed by an object. Okay? Subject, verb, place or object. D'accord? So, les objets directs se trouvent directement après le verbe. Direct objects are found. So, trouver is to be found. They are found directly after the verb. What does that mean? There's nothing here. You have your verb and directly after a verb you have your object. So, that is the blue word is your direct object. Luc directly comes after voir. Voir, if you remember, means see. It comes directly after voir. Therefore, je vois Luc is my direct object. Okay? Voir is my verb. So, are these direct objects? Yes. Now, look at this next sentence. Je parle à Luc. In between the verb and the object, you have the preposition à. That is my verb. Luc is my object. And in between both, I have the preposition à. Therefore, this is not an indirect object. It is indirect. It is indirectly linked to the verb by the preposition à. Nous allons au magasin. Allons is my verb. Magasin is my object. And in between, I have a preposition. So this is also not direct. Lucy aime. Aime is my verb. Robe bleu is what she is wearing, what I'm wearing. She likes my blue dress. Now, in between aime and bleu, robe bleu, there's no preposition à. Therefore, this is a direct object. Okay, so à is very important in distinguishing between a direct object and an indirect object. Which is why I keep asking you to memorize your verbs. When you look at a word, you should know it is a verb by now. D'accord? So, tips to understand. Understand the sentence, know the meanings. This will help you identify the direct object from the verb. Les jeunes filles, the young girls. Les jeunes filles, the young girls. That is my subject. Adore is my verb. Les chiens. So now I have my subject, I have my verb, I have my object. D'accord? So once you identify the direct object, replace it with the correct pronoun. So mes chiens, my dogs. The young girls love my dogs. My dogs. Them. It is not me, it is not you, it is it is them. Them pronoun is les. And you can't leave it there. You have to move it to the space between the subject and the verb. This is my subject, this is my verb. I put my pronoun in between. So now my sentence means les jeunes filles les adorent. The young girls love them, adore them. So whenever you come to the place of a pronoun, you have to think English, Tamil. You have to think Hindi. You have to think your maternal language. It is no longer English. All right? In fact, the only similarity between French and English are the spellings of words. Grammar is different. Here it resembles Tamil grammar or Hindi grammar. The pronoun comes before the verb. It's just like in your maternal language. Do not leave it at the end of the sentence. I'm talking about the COD or the pronoun. You cannot say les jeunes filles adorent les. The young girls love them. That is English. You have to say this one. Les jeunes filles les adorent. Shift the pronoun before the verb. D'accord? If there are two verbs, put the pronoun in the center. Les jeunes filles adorent les regarder. They love watching them. D'accord? Ça va? So let's complete the sentences with some pronouns. We've given you the pronouns at the top. For this, you have to know what the sentences mean. Et toi, and you. Tu es où? Where are you? On ne te voit pas. We don't see you on the photo. We don't see you on the photo. D'accord? Si on me voit. This person is answering number one. Yes, you see me. Of course I'm there. You see me. Cherche bien. Look carefully. Tu vas me trouver. You will find me. Number two. Mais vous faites quoi? But you are doing what? What are you doing? Vous faites quoi? Je vous cherche. I've been looking for you. Je vous cherche. Depuis une heure. I've been searching for you. Chercher means to search for. So, me is a direct object. Ah bon? Tu me cherches? Are you searching for us? Huh? On est là. See, how do I know no? Because if it was a singular person, he'd have said, je suis là, I am there. But since he's saying on means a lot of people. Alright? So, tu nous cherches? Are you looking for us? Third one. Tu es rentré à 23 heures. Je vous ai entendu. Je t'ai entendu. I heard you coming in. Because of the tu, I heard you coming in. Number 4. Tu vas demander ça à Philippe. I'm going to ask it to Philip. Mais oui, on le connaît bien. On se connaît bien. On se connaît bien. We know each other well. It's not we know him, but we know each other well. Therefore, I have the right to ask him this. D'accord? Let's do some more exercises. Direct object. Ma chienne is my dog. Chasse is to chase. It's my verb. This is my direct object. Ma chienne les chasse. Monsieur Paul achète. Monsieur Paul is the subject. Achète is to buy. That's your verb. Les livres is your direct object. Monsieur Paul les achète dans le magasin. Tu veux acheter ma voiture? Two verbs. Do you want to buy it? Tu veux l'acheter? Maman nettoie la maison. She cleans the house before Pongal. Maman la nettoie. Il regarde moi. They're looking at me. They're looking at me. Il me regarde. Elle met la robe rouge. Elle la met. She puts it on. Lucie et Rameau vendent les livres. They're selling them. D'accord? You also have the pronoun en. When you study direct objects, you also have to remember the pronoun en. En means some. Alright, it has a specific use. You use it in when you're replacing a direct object with the word some, which denotes some form of quantity. Okay, so it's used to replace any direct object that has a number in front of it, like 1, 2, 3, or 1 kilo or 2 kilos, you know, expressions. So either a number or an expression, or a partitive article. Partitive article, remember them? Du, de, la, de. So those also express, I mean, by translation, they are some. So if you see partitive articles, if you see numbers, if you see expressions of quantity like a kilo of, or some, or not some, a lot of, very few. When you see these words in front of a direct object, replace the direct object with the en. D'accord? So en means some, it means some of it means of some. Is that clear? Now remember that en, when there's a number that comes, I have 1 kilo for example, replace the word by en but leave the number there. So it is like je vois 1 kilo de sucre, replace sucre with en. J'en ai, I have, of it, j'en ai un, I have 1 kilo. We'll look at this later. D'accord? But just remember that en replaces any direct object that has a number or an expression of quantity or a partitive article in front of it. D'accord? Allez, bon courage, bonne chance avec vos études. Bye bye, à bientôt.